Welcome back to another episode of Lug to Lug with me, Ben.
And me, Oli. Hi guys.
Hello guys, we are back in the hot seat.
We are.
In today's episode, we are going to discuss why I am going to be buying the Omega Seamaster Professional 300.
Let's hear about why.
Here we go.
For how long now would you say you've been thinking about buying this watch?
This watch, probably 6 months.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've tried it on maybe 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Alongside some other kind of equivalent divers from other brands.
But you just keep on gravitating back to the Seamaster.
Keep gravitating back towards the Seamaster for a number of reasons.
Yeah. And I think so. What else have you been trying on? I think that's because I think a lot of people are probably interested in this watch, and there's quite a lot in that sort of price range and that type of style. So, I mean, What else have you been looking at?
Yeah, the obvious one is probably the Tudor Palagos.
Yes.
The Tudor Black Bay 58.
Yes.
And then also another Omega, the Aquaterra.
Well, I quite like the Aquaterra. That is quite a nice one.
Yeah. So I tried the Aquaterra on last week.
Yeah.
The size, it felt very small. I think it's like 38mm. Well, the particular one that I tried on was like 39mm.
Yeah, there's two. There's a 41 and there's a Exactly.
I tried the 39 on and it felt very small.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I wasn't too keen on the hands as well. They've got like an arrow
I know
on the
what
end.
You mean. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I wasn't a fan of those, and for that reason, I kind of binned it off straight away.
You're so fussy about hands.
Yeah, very fussy about hands.
But I guess the Aquaterra also is quite similar to the Formex in a way.
Yes,
there's
so the
a few
machined
similarities.
lines on the dial are almost identical.
Yeah, and the like no bezel. It's a bit more dressy, sporty.
Dressy, sporty, yeah, absolutely.
But it is a nice watch. But actually, to be honest, I've also tried on that Aquaterra, and also was something just didn't quite feel right, and maybe it was the hands, and I just didn't know.
Possibly, yeah. So yeah, I've tried on the Aquaterra, and unfortunately, it's not sort of the watch for me. The Black Bay 58, which we've actually obviously reviewed recently, and I've had plenty of time to get hands on with. Obviously, you know the reasons why I won't be going for that watch, as discussed in the previous video.
Yeah.
The Palagos, that's actually the same size as the Seamaster at 42mm. I really like it. I like the fact that the helium escape valve actually sits within the watch.
Yes,
which is quite a nice feature compared to the Seamaster. But the blue is very, very kind of in your face.
Yeah,
it's very saturated.
It's a bit Crayola.
So again, that's probably just for that reason alone. It just didn't sit right with me. So
I also think that the Palagos, it's very matte, isn't it? Like it's all titanium. It's quite understated almost in a way.
Yeah, it's understated for sure.
And that's one of the things that I personally like about the Seamaster is that you do have quite a few contrasting surfaces, contrasting finishes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I understand why Palagos wasn't quite right for you.
Yeah, I've always come full circle in like my attitude towards the Seamaster and my opinion on it, because I think when I initially sort of came across it, I remember saying to you, the helium escape valve looks very odd.
Yeah.
There's no taper to the bracelet. That's quite bizarre. It's a very old-fashioned, almost 90s looking bracelet. Like it's sort of the
small
polished
links.
Small links. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that bracelet.
I know.
Yeah. But I think you now are sort of at peace with the bracelet.
Yeah, I'm at peace. Yeah. The helium escape valve, I've come to realise that that's actually just a very unique and iconic feature of the watch, which I don't think is going to go away anytime soon. It's what makes the Seamaster. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
it's part of its kind of DNA, isn't it?
I think so. I think I mean, it's probably like completely useless for 99% of people who buy the watch, but I do agree with you that it's. You know it's a Seamaster when you see that, and that is probably part of the reason they keep it on there.
It's got a very impressive movement. It's a movement that's going to serve you many years before needing a service. It's got, I don't know how many joules it's got, but it's got a lot of joules as well, which obviously makes the movement much more efficient.
And METAS certification, right?
METAS and COSC.
And COSC.
Yes,
both.
It's a double whammy.
It means what? It's like really anti-magnetic or something on top of the COSC?
Probably,
so
yeah.
it's super accurate and really anti-magnetic.
Yeah. You can go into an MRI with it on and go into that safely.
And the finishing on the movement is actually quite nice as well, I think. And it's nice to be able to see it through that display case back, because I think pretty much all the other watches that you mentioned at the beginning, with the exception of the other Omega, you can't see the movement.
Can't see the movement, yeah. So it's all on show for you to appreciate the craftsmanship.
Yeah, which is always, I think, a nice feature.
It's really nice, yeah.
And that's probably like one of the main things I would say about the Seamaster at the price point is you really do tick off a lot of boxes. Like, you get the display case back, you get a really nice in-house movement, you get some really nice finishing, a good size. Like there's not much.
There's actually a double coated anti-reflective finishing on the crystal as well.
Yeah.
And I've seen previous other YouTubers actually mention, at times when you're looking down, it doesn't look like there's a sapphire crystal on there at all. It's so clear.
Yeah.
And that's really nice as well.
Yeah, I think there's nothing that's been like overlooked
no,
here, really.
No, yeah.
And I think having a ceramic bezel is also really nice. And then the dial is ceramic too, right? Which then
ceramic,
looks really nice in the light.
Absolutely,
the engraved waves, I think, make it quite interesting. Texturally and depth-wise.
Yeah, and the indices are very, they kind of sit proud off the dial as well, which gives it a very kind of three-dimensional look and texture.
There's a lot to like here, really, I think.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I can see why you keep going back to this one, because I think if you were going to write out like a list of what you'd want in a watch, I think this has a lot of them, really.
I think it's really important to try it on as many times as you can before obviously committing to buying it. I think that's really important.
Yeah. I guess
am I going to try it on another 10 times? Probably not. I'm pretty happy with where I'm at in terms of how I feel about it. So.
Okay, so you're feeling quite safe then. You're feeling confident.
Yeah. I feel safe.
And I guess the other big question is, which dial color are you going to go for?
Yeah, so I wasn't really the only dial color that I've always gravitated towards is the black.
Okay.
Yeah, the blue. I've already got 2 blue watches. The white doesn't really do much for me. I know Adrian's a big fan. Yeah. But I'm not.
No, I agree. I like the black. I think the black works the best. And
it's timeless, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's black. It's going to go with anything really.
Yeah.
And actually, I think personally it does look the best.
I think it does. I think it really does. Yeah. Like the other ones, I just think there's the colours don't quite work as well on the others. And the black with that bit of red text as well. It's nice, I think it's like it's a very smsmall thing, but it really works very nicely there. Yeah. So if I was going to be buying it, which I'm not, I'd also get the black one. I think that's the best choice for sure.
Yeah, those are the reasons why the Omega Seamaster Professional 300 is going to be my next watch.
That's on the record now. It is.
There's no pressure.
There's no backing out. Subscribe to the channel. We're aiming to put out content a bit more regularly now, and apologies that we have been a bit absent over the past month or so. Yeah. But Ben's been really busy trying on the Seamaster, so he hasn't had any time for filming. Yeah. And also leave a comment if you think Ben should buy the Seamaster or shouldn't buy the Seamaster. We'd be interested to hear from you. But until next time, we've been Lug to Lug, and thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.